Welcome back to the channel. In today's vlog you'll see us leaving. No, we'll have a quick look around Saltaire because
it's a nice place.
It wasn't
very nice.
Yeah, it's not the easiest of places to moor, as we found out, didn't we?
There's a lot of rubble in the sides, so you can't get close in.
But we went forward and then Steve had to reverse back to nearer the locks.
It tests you out, tests your skills out.
But we've managed to get a nice mooring anyway, and we stayed there for a few days and we had a wander around. And so we'll show you what Saltaire's like.
We went in the mill, didn't we?
Yeah, it was fantastic in the mill. We've got some nice art stuff to look at and bits and pieces, and that antique shop, Rowan shop, lots and lots to do. And got a couple of really nice shops as well.
Nice cafes as well, isn't it?
Yeah, we found a good bakers and butchers, which are very, very good sausage rolls.
A couple of nice pubs.
I can't remember what it's called. That's the Salt. Was it the Salt?
Salt Mill, was it?
Salt Mill.
Was it?
Something like that. Yeah, and they do excellent pizzas. And then we've cruised to Apperley Bridge. Just a short cruise because we needed to get water. But we are going back to Saltaire, and because that's where I'm going to run my virtual London marathon from, because it's literally 13.1 miles from Leeds. So by the time I come back, that will do my marathon.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, and then we can start leaving the Leeds-Liverpool Canal, which we've loved being up here, but it's definitely time to leave now. But I just need to get this run out of the way. So we hope you enjoy, and please don't forget to subscribe.
It's all free.
It is.
Yes, don't cost you anything.
That's it. And leave the comments, because we love reading the comments too. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
So you can see in front of us, it's the Argy Bargy Cafe. And Steve keeps getting ice cream from here.
It's lovely, Mr. Whippy ice cream.
It's his favourite. I must admit, I had a little bit yesterday, and it tasted quite nice. They do hot dogs and different desserts as well, and they do all look very scrummy. It's a beautiful church there.
That's the burial place of a soldier over there.
Yeah, the other side of there's a mausoleum that's been built afterwards where they're buried. Max, please don't pull. It's a beautiful clock tower. Max is leading the way, aren't you, Max? Not too sure if we can take her in or not, so Steve's just going ahead to check. Hopefully we can. We've been in everything else with her. To some cathedrals and things. If not, I'll come back another day. So this is the Saltaire United Reformed Church, and it was the first foundation stone was laid by Caroline Salt in 1856, and the church was actually opened on the 13th of April 1859, and the cost was £16,000, and it's absolutely beautiful inside, and there's lots of columns, and it's got the capacity of sitting 600 people, and Titus Salt's initials
are carved in the interior plasterwork above all the windows. The mausoleum wasn't added until 1861, and now it houses all of the Titus Salt's family, and it's now an A grade 1 listed building, and I think it's mainly open just on Sundays or weekends anyway, definitely, so you can go and have a look around, and if you are around it's definitely worth going. It's really beautiful. So this is the outside of the mausoleum. Maxie's happy now because she's found a stick. Come on then, oh, come on then, you're bringing it. Let's go and find Steve then. Come on then. That's it. Happy dog. So now we're going to go to Victoria House, I think it's called, or Hall, Victoria Hall. They've got a 1920s show on, so we're going to go and have a butcher's and see what's around there. The architecture in Saltaire is absolutely amazing, and it's definitely worth having a wander around. Yeah, Victoria Hall, that's where we're going to now. This is the Victoria Hall where we're... So Victoria Hall hosts lots of events nowadays, and it's really very detailed inside. And it was built between 1867 and 1871 and officially opened on the 21st of November 1872. The home to Yorkshire's finest Whirlwitz cinema organ, and I noticed they'd got a event on later on in the year, which we won't be there to see.
Oh yeah.
So we went now to have a look around Roberts Park, which was originally known as Saltaire Park. The park is 14 acres of lawns with lovely walks and flower beds. It was really, really pretty, and also there was a coffee shop in the middle, so it was definitely worth having a wander around. So now we're going into the park. So the park's been restored, and money from the Heritage Lottery paid for all this, and it looked like it got used quite a lot. And so there's a Half Moon Cafe which is there, and it's got seating outside, and everybody can go and enjoy it. It's also, they've got the Saltaire Cricket Club nearby as well, and the statue of Titus Salt. And then there's the river just on the outskirts, and you can see it was a very, very fast running, and it was. So we set off from Saltaire, and you'll have to excuse the speed of everything. I've put the film on the wrong setting, so it's a very fast trip from Saltaire to Apperley Bridge. We did this purely so we could get some water. We come down to Appley for a few, I think we're coming about 4 or 5 days. But it was a lovely trip down there. But we're only staying because I'm going to go back to, well, we are going to go back to Saltaire for me to run the virtual London Marathon on Sunday the 21st, because it's 13.1 from the marker in Saltaire, so I can run to Leeds and back, and the towpath looks quite pleasant, which makes a change. So there's quite a few swing bridges to do as we set off to Apperley Bridge. and then the locks. So luckily on both sets of locks there were some lockies on, which was fantastic. These were great guys and they really helped us. We didn't leave there for an hour and a half though, because we were filling up with water, and I think it's probably is the slowest that we've ever come across. And they were telling us it's because they come all the way up. It's the last point in Appley, and it's quite a high, quite a long way down to the bottom. So that'll be the reason. But there were some gongoozlers, and they were quite interested in what was happening and everything. So we managed to have a chat and get the boat down the locks. And we were lucky because it was a nice sunny day. There's two sets of locks that we came through to get to Apperley, and I must admit they are very deep locks. And they're not too leaky, which is lucky, but definitely very deep. So you'll see just here on the left hand side Steve taking a photo of I think it's called the piano barge. I'll put a photograph up and so you can see it. It's very strange. And then there's a swing bridge, and just around the corner you've got a marina on the right hand side, and then we're moored up here on the left. And to get into the town you have to walk up quite a steep hill. So here you'll see Steve making some of his jewellery. I just thought to give you an idea of how he does it. It takes him a long time. Obviously this is all very speeded up, and it just shows you part of the technique he uses when he sits out the back there sawing away and going through lots of blades. And you can get these from either from us directly, just give us a message, or when we do a pop-up. And Louis came to see us to have a cup of tea with us and do some filming for his channel, and you can follow his channel too, and he does lots of travel spotting. Thanks ever so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, it's completely free, and we'll see you very soon.
It needs to be home.